in this industry?
I senior citizens.
How old are we talking?
80.
How do you find senior citizens?
I'm friends with an 80-year-old. We make content all the time.
So he's just always finding more dudes for you?
Yes.
Has anything ever gone wrong with an elderly person?
No, but a grandpa.
How many?
Like a mini of 5.
So these guys aren't paying or anything? You're just doing this for the love of the game?
Yeah, it's all free.
What do you do in this industry?
I senior citizens.
So she isn't joking with that. She
does it for free.
She does a senior citizen freaking kind of thing, right? So when you go to her IG, so this would be her IG here,
Where
right?
in Wisconsin does she live?
I don't know, man. These Wisconsin girls, you from there, right?
I'm from Minnesota. It's next door.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. The homelessness in that part of the country.
There's not much to do out there.
Except bone freaking old dudes,
Honestly, it's
right?
cold. It's cold.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is IG, right? Notice the old guys beginning to pop up now.
Right there.
You see? So she does these old guys, and I guess that's a dwarf. Well, fuck, why not fit in a dwarf, right? That's the 50.
That's from the 50 guys.
Yeah, the 50 guy gangbang, okay? See another old guy there. So all these old dudes smashing it, you see? And I guess what? If you're 80 years old, right? If I'm 80 years old.
You should still be able to get it.
And I get a freaking.
If you want.
And I get a 30-something-year-old girl to say, hey, come do my porn with me. And I'm fucking 80. I mean, like.
Are you going to say yes?
At 80? Why not? You know what I mean? I don't want to catch no shit.
What is that for you, like next year?
I mean, no, that's like 5 years from now. Okay? Look at these dudes, man. But these dudes are hitting it. Age is just a number. Check her out. She telling you.
I mean, that guy's cute. He's cute.
Money and the power, minute after minute, hour after hour. Power.
You know, like all these dudes just dumb. What the hell? Hey, ladies, some of y'all made some poor life choices, man. Y'all should be doing this. This girl getting rich, banging old dudes.
But do you think she's like gonna get rich off of it?
Because old dudes have money.
Are they gonna leave her all their money, you think?
Somebody,
When they die?
one might.
You wanna know what I'd be afraid of though? That one of them's gonna die.
Man's jewel.
So what did you think of when you found out about our relationship?
Honestly, I was pretty shocked at the age gap.
Hold on, let me come back. Okay.
Pick up men at retirement homes, and now I'm with one.
A younger woman is an older man's jewel.
So what did you think of when you found out about our relationship?
Mozart's stomach turning.
It's gross.
It's pretty
well, I don't know, I guess.
at the age gap. He's like twice our age, Tiff. Aren't you worried about people thinking that you're kind of being a gold digger?
Really?
Yeah.
Like, that's what everybody else is thinking.
I'm actually really surprised that you said that because of our work and how close we've come together. I can't believe that you're actually saying gold digger.
It's an honest concern of mine. Like, I feel like this is past just work at this point.
Okay, so him and I have a really strong relationship, and it's not just about money. Yeah, obviously there's money involved, but I really do like him a lot, and I don't see what the problem is. Pick up men at retirement homes, and now I'm with one.
A younger woman is an older man's jewel.
Bye. These girls are so talented.
I want to get banned from a nursing home.
Oh my God. Look here. I got to give it up to OnlyFans girls for fucking holding it down though. Because like, there's some Bonnie Blue shit when you go to next level. And you get banned from nursing homes for banging the fucking elderly dudes, right?
But nobody's getting hurt. As long as
That's what I'm saying. Well, I mean, like, if it's my dad and I feel that he isn't all there, I may be like...
You're going to let him have sex?
No, but if I feel
that's rude. That's mean.
Wait,
that's
hold on. If your parent has some form of dementia and ain't 100% aware of what's going on, then I could see you stepping in.
But like, it's...
But if I'm an old dude...
You're making it sound like he's like getting raped.
No,
having a good time.
No, I get that. But it's the kids who can have an issue with this. It's the kids of these guys who can have an issue with this.
You know what? I would have an issue, but also if my dad was getting laid in a nursing... Why are you doing this?
If your dad was getting laid in a nursing home, go on.
What are you doing?
Don't worry, baby. Just focus.
If I a younger chick and my mom was gone, I'd be like, good for you, Dad. I'm proud of you.
Very true. But remember now,
As long as
these nursing homes ain't necessarily free. Most of them, right?
Free?
No, they're not.
They're expensive.
As fuck. Right? So you have family members that put Dana in the fucking nursing home, right? And so I'm your son, okay? And I found that you're getting plowed by some fucking 22-year-old. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Absolutely the fuck not.
You wanna know, I'd be mad at you. I'd be like, why would you stop that?
Because I'm your fucking son and no man is coming in
First
here
of all,
to lay pipe on my mom without my permission.
There is men coming in here, okay? So
I'm just saying, so.
Also, I would be like, no. And I raised you. I paid for you your whole life.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, but it's now, but you gotta understand.
I have needs. Yes. I have needs, and as long as they're being met by other people and you're not here, why do you care?
Let me explain the evolution of life to y'all so y'all are clear, okay? I'm a baby, you're my mom, okay? And you birth me, you wipe my ass, you start to feed me, you know, I learn to read and walk and count and shit, you know what I mean? I go to Kung Fu class twice and don't like it. You want me to play piano, I don't do that shit, you know what I mean? I just like video games or whatever, okay?
What a loser.
Yeah, I know,
I raised a loser.
I'm your fucking son,
You're
okay?
a loser.
It's your genes that fuck me up.
No, my genes says you look like that. You made your own choice.
Okay, now guys, so I age, you know, I get in my 20s, I go to college or some shit, barely pass, you know, I'm working at some bullshit job.
He was a
got a wife for the kids and all that.
Someone married you?
Yeah, okay,
wow.
yeah, with your DNA, okay? Now, you know, I'm in my 40s now and 50s and you're like, let's say 20, 30 years older when you had me. And so now you're aging, you're beginning to slip, you're losing your keys, you don't have this, you don't have that. And now I'm like, you know what, you can't live alone because you want to live alone. I put you in a fucking home, right? Now I become the parent. You understand the switch there?
No, you don't have to become the parent.
But this is the way it works.
You decide to become the parent. You don't have
the
to.
The kids eventually become the fucking parents.
You made that
and they're
choice.
telling their parents what to do. If you get old enough, you understand what I'm talking about. Where you telling your parents, hey, don't do this.
I do
don't
tell
do
my
that,
parents that
don't do
right
that.
now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because you're probably more computer savvy than your parents are.
No, I'm not. I'm very bad at computers.
Jesus Christ. Okay, thank you for just destroying my argument. But most of us would probably be better able to handle computers than our parents. You know what I mean? So you kind of become the parent. And I don't want some young dude coming over laying pipe on my mom. Okay?
Why?
Or banging. I mean, dad's a little different now, you know?
Do you know that one of my friends, their mom hooked up with Usher when he was going around giving everybody herpes.
One of your friends' moms
hooked up with Usher. And I'm like, you mean like, does she have herpes now? And they're like, I don't care what he, because you not remember like back in the 90s when he was hooking up with everyone and gave a bunch of people herpes?
I know, and he like older women.
Yeah.
We're older, meaning in their 40s. I think now he's going lower.
Yeah, well I think she's, well, they're my age, so she's got to be in her like late 50s.
Okay, but he would have been this
younger. Yeah,
it should have been like in the 40s. Yeah.
But it was funny, and I was like, "Damn, your mom hooked up with Usher." He goes, "I don't give a fuck what Usher does. He better stay away from my mom."
Okay, check this out. So that's her there. That guy's not that old.
That's her. His eyes. He's kind of cute. I would do him.
That guy there?
Yeah.
He living his best life at 17. That's his best life. You buying this OnlyFans shit? Down. Come on, man. I ain't even mad.
I'm not either. I'm mad that you would stop it. That's what I'm mad at.
Duh.
She's not very cute.
36 tours nurses home to find elderly men to parent after the video. You say she's not very cute?
She kind of looks like Miss Piggy.
Oh my God, you hate me, but that's not the point.
With the pigtails.
Hey, what's her name? Wisconsin Tiff, okay? I ain't a hater, okay?
I'm not a hater, I just...
If you ever want to make a drink with me, holler, okay? We can make a drink together.
Okay, you're cute, I guess.
She ain't bad looking, you know what I mean? She's cute.
1,400 men, that's...
But dude, if you 100 years fucking old, take what's fucking cooking, okay? Stop complaining.
Would you really stop someone from hooking up with your parents? That's so...
My mom, yeah, my dad. No, but my dad's dead. But if he was alive, because my mom have dementia, so it's different. But my dad was sharp and functional and all that, you know?
You're projecting how you'd...
Like my dad wants to smash something, go ahead. But it's tricky because as they age, like, you know what I mean? Like,
no, I want to support my parents. Would I be pissed? Yeah. Would I complain about it, like, to you? Yeah. But, like, but I think I can't.
What she said?
My daddy issues. I don't. Just because I'm into older men doesn't mean I have daddy daddy issues. I have granddaddy issues. At least get it right if you're gonna tell me that I have.
Oh my fucking When I got known for back a couple years ago, guys, look.
I'm not shocked by that.
Guys, look at the title on this video. Dude, these girls are the best.
I want to know where.
What I got known for back a couple of years ago, I don't think you could do that on OnlyFans anymore, though.
Probably not, because
Dude, this girl's wild.
Why I was talking weird in that video, and that is because.
Oh my God! Anyway.
Look at his eyes.
Sure, Sky would want to do a laying pipe to his daddy.
I'm going to remember this conversation when you have dementia and me and Janessa and Lexi have to pay for your nursing home.
God, I love this girl. This girl's fun. She's fucking crazy, man.
So I invited some guys from the internet to come here and make videos with me, and not the ones that we're talking about. It's the ones your dad hides under his mattress. Anyways, I'm so excited and I can't wait. Some of them flew out of state, and I can't believe this. This is so I am.
So it's one of y'all dudes dating her. Okay.
But like, how are they all dating her? Is she dating them all at the same time?
No, I don't think she really dating them. They like hooking up and shit. Like chicks like that. I mean, they can't fucking truly date. No, because you have to share. You have to be open with that. If you could date any one of these girls that I'm showing you, you have to be comfortable with them doing what they do. No. I can't go to one of them and be like, hey, like Wisconsin Tiff, I love you. Please stop doing what you fucking doing, right? Because this chick probably making a couple $100,000 a month. She can be like, dude, you know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here.
Easily.
Yeah, you know? You know? She can be like, get the fuck out of here. Okay, but guys, I got one more from her. Okay, y'all gotta hear this one. Hold tight. Let me just get this in. Okay, so she's talking about the Lily Phillips. The Lily Phillips thing, right? Let me just set this right. So
it was in a podcast room?
No. She's on a podcast talking about what she just did with Lily Phillips, okay? And you can realize how wild these chicks are.
How old is Lily Phillips?
A 50 guy fan. Gang. I would imagine you're stretching before.
So they asked me about the 50 guys.
Are you like taking any like vitamins that make you more horny? I look at. I'm like, hell yeah.
I feel like a gang to me feels almost like a ceremony. Like I'm being worshipped.
Like you're God.
They're offering me their energy, and they're giving that to me, and just feels so primal.
Tell me about this 50 guy gang fans. You weren't riding solo. You were with
Lily Phillips. We both did DP at the same time.
That's beautiful.
DP at the same time.
Her and I were next to each other laying down, and we both had one in the one in the pussy. Okay. Both of us at the same time, so we're kind of in sync.
That's friendship. Me and Kayla need to get in on that. Me and Kayla need to do double DP. She just did a 50 guy fan gang. I would imagine you're stretching.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's kind of awesome. That they're like in sync with each other. That's actually really funny.
Okay.
She's like, at the same time, they'd be like, that's real friendship right there. That talk about being synced up.